Hello. My name is David. Today I would like to walk you through my experience in Px6 Medical Systems platform. Px6 is a medical organization offering hybrid healthcare delivery logistics. Our system provides the core amenities to enhance the network of interacting elements with physical human input and output. Px6 Medical Systems is an end-to-end decentralized medical and healthcare delivery system. The solution comprises virtual healthcare market space, medical practice management module, and immersive telediagnostic kiosk. Unlike prevailing solutions that solely rely on technology and are fragmented, Px6 is a hybrid all-in-one network where workflow is streamlined and transparent. It enables healthcare stakeholders to collaborate in real time, whether in person or virtual status. Px6 will deliver a unique set of infrastructure where every person has the opportunity to circumnavigate the medical arena independently. The users will collaborate, interact and exchange services over the virtual encounter in its classic arrangement, or in tandem, with an in-person meeting simultaneously in real time. Px6 Medical Systems user experience is the prelude to the mixed reality enhanced virtual healthcare delivery. Whether you are a doctor, patient, client, or an administrator, you will be able to share similar experiences while navigating the system virtually. Such experience will also follow the same pattern as if you choose to visit someone or some facility in person. For instance, if you happen to have your tablet or laptop while visiting a clinic, you will simply be able to locate yourself and follow the related actions virtually on your computer screen. Here you may ask yourself, why do we need to implement such a hybrid system? The answer lies in understanding the buzzwords spreading out within the healthcare delivery reform. The kind of solution supported by many organizations, including the World Health Organization. Those are ideas like creating a multidisciplinary collaborative environment, transitioning from a fee-for-service payment model to a value-based reimbursement system, patient engagement, and reducing physician non-clinical workload and burnout. So, let us all accept that the current state of healthcare infrastructure is simply too outdated for today's healthcare demands. It requires a platform that can guarantee facilitation, transparency, personalization. With the Px6 system, the virtual remote workflow is in tandem with the in-person roadmap and, accordingly, interactive. With the Px6 platform, we facilitate friendship between humans and technology and amongst themselves. The first step to achieving a cyber-physical environment concerning healthcare delivery is to virtually simulate the organization. Px6 Medical Systems' virtual main dashboard is exactly the custom replica of the actual organization of our clients. The initial step during the professional client onboarding is to replicate the client's organizational structure on Px6 system. For the sake of demonstration, we present 15 facilities in our organization, including clinic, call center, academy, store, commerce, data center, office, administration, data analytics, utilities, forum, media, marketing, and communications. Every facility holds shortcut to their respective entry departments and modules. Those are reception, facility, directory, waiting area, and headlines to targeted marketing and notices. I intend to familiarize you with each of the latter facility components in the upcoming slides. Please note, due to time and resources limitations and the fact that all facilities share a similar workflow, I do not intend to cover all the facilities at this demonstration. At Px6, the virtual encounter is just the replica of the actual in-person meeting in real time. There are no page swappings and switching between multiple pages. For instance, using the Px6 platform, if you happen to have your laptop computer or tablet with you, You can simply realize your position within the organization and follow your progress in real time throughout the entire visit. Px6 user platform is an interactive system, as everyone in the care of the client or patient would be sharing the detailed profile of resources and files. That includes the patients themselves. For example, if a receptionist is working on the patient's schedule, I also can see the same screen on my end. Although the Px6 user platform may seem the same for doctors, patients, and other professionals, nonetheless, they are far from being the same. That means the viewable content, privileges to use certain functions, and experiences are attuned to the user's role and occupy their respective positions. For the sake of demonstration, I have indicated the professional view in the green color frame. In contrast, the layperson's or patient's view it in the blue frame. As you will witness, the content of the frames is the same for both types of users, layperson and professional. Since every individual can be a patient and some patients may also be professional users, we have provided an option to switch between two views. Since this view is the professional view, then clicking the Personal View tab will shift Dr. Amanda Jones' status to her personal profile as Amanda on the matching organization. Here Dr. Amanda Jones is at work. However, she has to visit her personal consultant as a client. Therefore, all she has to do is click the Personal View tab. Since I am not a doctor, this is the view I won't see.
Hello. I am Dr. Amanda Jones. I need to visit my personal profile so I can connect with my consultant. That is why I have to switch from professional view where I work to personal view where I am the client.
This is the personal view of the main dashboard. The main dashboard's contents for personal views are the same as professional views, just like if doctor and patient are both within the same organization. Still, the functionality of the tabs and links will be based on their respective roles, just like the difference between nurse and doctor or patient and doctor. Clicking the Professional View tab will return the Amanda to its respective professional view. Amanda here is visiting her personal consultant. This is the view I also will have access to as a patient. Amanda now wants to return to work by clicking the Professional View tab.
I should be getting back to work now. I have patients waiting to be seen.
Now we are back to the professional dashboard. Please keep in mind, from now on, all professional screens I demonstrate in this presentation are in green color, and layperson or personal view screens will be in blue. There are times when we have to visit multiple organizations and facilities in one day. It is easy to lose track of those visits. So, the Recent Encounter function is a valuable tool to revisit an organization without going through the search module over and over again. The user can simply locate the most recent visits and encounters by simply clicking the related tab. Subsequently, the list of recent encounters will open as a temporary overlay screen. There, user will have the option of selecting the desired organization and/or closing the screen. Here we are, back at the Px6 Medical Systems main dashboard. One of the central components of every facility is its notice board. It contains all the urgent notices that are particular to the facility. The urgent notices are displayed by their title and the urgency. Clicking the title will open a temporary overlay screen displaying the specifics of that notice. Once reviewing notices is complete, the screen is closed in the same manner as it was described for encounters. Using the Px6 platform, businesses can also promote their services and products by targeting the right market. The title, just like the notices, will appear at the specific facility for a particular individual, entity, or group. Likewise, clicking the title will open a temporary overlay screen displaying the contents of the marketing campaign. Now, main dashboard. The Px6 Medical Systems platform offers a global search engine powered by Global Positioning System. One can perform a search within the Px6 system and access other search engines such as Google. The search starts with typing the keywords in the search box, then clicking on the search button. The search results list will appear, including their position on the map. At this point, I have the option of visiting the selected facility or organization receptionist or initiating a video meeting. Similarly, choices can be selected directly from the map as well. Like any other system, the Home button provides a quick return to the main dashboard, hence the organization screen. Simply, click on the Home icon. No matter where you are, you will return to the main organization. The majority of current electronic health record systems today lack significant user-friendly experience. A physician, for example, often has to navigate over 3 pages of the user screen to find what they need. Px6 is the only system that minimizes such an obstacle by helping me work concomitantly on 2 different screens with completely other purposes. This function allows me to split screen into 2, 3, or simply work on a full screen mode. Px6 offers the option of multitasking to its clients. For instance, today I need to find a clinic. So I need to do a facility search. For that, I enter the search terms I need in the box and then click on the Search tab. One can also want to contact the call center from another facility. It is done by dragging the facility from the right lower corner to the right. As a result, another partial screen opens to the right of the previous one, pushing the remaining facilities to the left. Let us note here, the excess facilities that don't fit the screen will stack under the far left, scrollable column of facilities. Continuing to drag the corner will result in expansion of the respective panel to full screen mode. Similarly, dragging the corners in the opposite direction will restore the screen to its original starting positions, the main dashboard, at its endpoint. Every physical facility building typically comes with a directory of departments for the general public to find their way within the premises. That concept is also applicable in the Px6 virtual space. To access the directory, the user simply clicks on the designated tab on the corresponding facility. By doing so, an overlay directory opens up with the list of departments. Then user selects the department by clicking over it. In this case, Dr. Amanda Jones is selecting her office.
I must get back to the office.
This view represents the Dr. Amanda Jones Virtual Office Department module. The module comprises 9 components: appointments, title, hallway or the facility departments, rooms, action tabs, encounter tabs, report tabs, information and alerts, and pending tasks and orders. The appointment section displays the list of clients who have checked in with the receptionist. And those patients are about to be admitted to the department. That is done by dragging and dropping the client from the list to the appropriate department. Titles indicate the location and the facility each user is located at a given time. The hallway holds the drop-in boxes that each simulates an actual department in the facility. Clicking on the boxes in the hallway will shift between the departments while serving as the entrance for clients and patients. Room sections simulate a list of meeting spaces where patients and doctors meet in a private setting. Action tabs are the tools where the staff and doctors can carry out tasks and functions. Clicking on the Encounter tab will start a collaborative environment to work on the client and patient cases. We will cover this function in the coming slides. Report tabs are the links to the various departmental reports and educational materials. Alerts and Notices section contains more urgent pieces of information specific to that user. Finally, the pending tasks and orders are the lists of actions that need to be executed by the user. Using the Px6 medical platform, we alleviate unnecessary navigation steps by enabling users to simultaneously work on 2 or more screens. For better understanding, let me demonstrate this use case. Expand the clinic by dragging its right lower corner till department opens. Typically the department by default opens as the facility reception. However, in this case, for the sake of demonstration, doctor's office opens instead. Now we expand the office facility exactly the same way. As you notice, the second department opens to the left of the clinic department module, pushing the rest of the facilities to the left. Here we need to note that the other facilities are pushed to the left, forming a scrollable column that can be accessed as needed. Each module can be expanded into full screen, as demonstrated earlier, or reversed by dragging the corners in the opposite direction. Here view is reversed to single department mode. And finally, to the original dashboard mode. Now, I would like to demonstrate how the user's online virtual experience occurs in tandem with their actual in-person experience. Let us imagine I am visiting a clinic in person. This is my screen while I am at the reception. As you can see, if I turn on my laptop computer while in the reception, this is what I will see. And concomitantly a pin will indicate my virtual location. Since I am physically present at the clinic, I do not need to turn in the video module. However, it is still possible to use. Once ready, the receptionist or the doctor will virtually admit me to the doctor's office while physically walking there. Here I am meeting Dr. Amanda Jones in person. The meeting has ended, and I am heading to the waiting area. The waiting area is where a client or patient will wait for their turn and visit processing. It also serves as the space to read instructions, market campaigns, fill out questionnaires, surveys, and even watch educational videos. The only difference between the virtual and in-person user experience in the Px6 platform is that the virtual visit requires video conferencing, just like other telehealth systems. Still, I am able to locate my position on the department module. Once again, all the functions applicable for in-person visits are also experienced virtually. As described earlier, the Px6 virtual platform also has a waiting area. The leading utility of a virtual waiting room is not necessarily for the same reason as it's for physical visits. Instead, it serves as the virtual environment where a client or patient can carry out specific tasks before the visit. For example, filling out surveys, application forms, reading instructions, and watching educational videos. Virtual waiting room during the in-person encounter will ensure transparency on the length of the wait time and activities within that period, which is often missed using the current solutions. As I pointed out earlier, professional roles also vary from personal ones. For instance, here Dr. Jones will enter the waiting area. Like any other department, the waiting area shows the list of clients waiting to be seen. Dr. Jones here can post general instructions to her patients in the waiting area by clicking the appropriate action tab. Here Dr. Jones enters the instructions that can be seen by all her patients in the waiting area. While here, if she decides to leave private or patient-specific instructions, she clicks on the appropriate room and enters the patient's room for one-on-one visit. Now Dr. Jones is in the patient's room.
I need to submit a private note.
She will do that by clicking the action button. A new section will open, and Doctor will create the content. The post is posted for patients immediately. Every encounter on Px6 platform is the alternate utility of the computing whiteboard concept. It creates a common virtual area for several users and applications. They can securely exchange information, share, order, collaborate, and document everything on a given patient encounter. The Px6 offers the necessary virtual amenities over its virtual patient care room, VPCR. So every professional who is partaking in inpatient care can meet with each other. In real time, or separately, the patient meets virtually, in person or hybrid state, meaning, some meet in person, others virtually, and delivers a particular service. To enter the virtual patient care room, doctor will enter the patient's room first, as demonstrated earlier, or use the shortcut from the current screen. Then she will click on the encounter button. Everyone involved in my care can do the same. I will also click on the encounter tab from my end. Now, Dr. Jones, me, and others are on the VPCR module. This feature offers a flexible option and saves documentation time and error to the patient's clinical encounter. More so, the invention streamlines the patient clinical encounter while ensuring transparency throughout the entire encounter process. It offers a real-time and interactive environment where partakers of patient care can work live on a virtual platform. This is a feature the current technologies in healthcare do not offer. It is the virtual simulation of the multidisciplinary approach to patient care in a real-life scenario. It establishes a fully interactive environment, VPCR, where every stakeholder in one patient's care can participate towards a common goal. This presentation demonstrates the non-contexted version of the VPCR. The non-contexted format offers a more flexible and open collaboration environment yet less framework for users to work with. This view demonstrates the contexted version of the VPCR where the visual context in which isolated objectives and images become meaningfully connected. The zones are still the same as described for the non-contexted format. This presentation is solely for familiarizing the public and the healthcare professionals with the general concept of the Px6 Medical Systems Virtual Marketplace and Patient Management Systems user experience. It is by no means the exact description of its platform nor represents the detailed function. We constantly strive to improvise and perfect our products and services. On behalf of the PX6 team and the founder, I would like to thank you for taking this time and watching this presentation.